shape. Maybe eventually it'd be kind of cool to do like a triathlon. I gotta really focus in on that swimming. So maybe just a 5K or a 10K. But to kind of start branching out into some of the physical realms, I'd eventually like to write a book. I want you guys to kind of start, if you're listening to this, I really want you to start to think of your goals that you want to accomplish in your life, and let's write them down. Share them, send them to me. And if I'm probably just shouting into the void right now, but if anyone ever listens to this, send your goals to me. Let's accomplish them, right? And so my goals right now over the next couple of years, I'd like to publish a book, really get this podcast, an Instagram page kind of rolling in terms of just trying to help people transform and improve. Write a book, which is going to basically details a lot of those same things of transforming and improving. For me, my son, I've got a really fun goal. I'd like to do martial arts together. And I don't know if that's just because I watched Cobra Kai recently, but I think that would be kind of a cool discipline for both of us, would be doing that together. So I'd like to do like Taekwondo or karate together. And I'm a big hunter, fisherman, so that'd be kind of cool as well in the next couple of years to maybe do like an elk hunt or a big fishing trip. We go to Canada, but I mean like maybe a different fishing trip than just our Canada one. So that's kind of my goals. It's kind of what I want to see in my life, and where I'm going is I still want to lose another maybe 10, 15 pounds, but start to tone up after that. So kind of with this podcast is some of my stuff's going to be changing, where eventually I'm going to go from, hey, cutting calories and weight loss for another 10, 15 pounds. And the next thing you know, I'm going to be looking to add in tones. I want that as well. Maybe the context of how you listen to this podcast is going to change is because you're changing. So this is going to be a completely growing podcast. And that's kind of what the whole notion my life has been over the last 15 months, and what I want this podcast to be, and what I would love to be in your lives is just change and growth. So thank you for tuning in for this first episode. For the mission statement, I would like to post podcast episodes every week, diving in 15, 20 minutes or longer on certain subjects. So thank you so much again for listening. This is my first episode with the podcast, Transformed.